Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Rivals Career Mode for part 34. We're going to Homestead, the second race in the round of 8. And so far, we're in pretty good shape after last race. We got a 6th, so I don't know how on earth we've made it this far. We're 17 points to the good, so we're still not entirely safe, but we're hanging on. Yeah, so Truex DNF'd last race, so he's in a gigantic hole, and I really don't know how we're going to do here. We did okay at Vegas, so I'm assuming we might do alright here, because I think Vegas is a lot tougher than Homestead in this game, so maybe we can get a top 15 finish. I just can't really believe we're in this position to make it this far in our first real season, but yeah, it's bizarre. But our settings are the same as normal. And with that, we'll go into it with technically the best car rating we've ever had. We have 87. We did get a 90 engine, so that's always good. So yeah, it's promising. What is also really promising is the greatness. I don't know what kind of segue this is, but the greatness of my Tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for supporting the channel. Again, I really appreciate you all supporting the channel and going the extra step. And everything, it means a lot. It goes a long ways. And I'm always really thankful. So just thank you as always. Without further ado, let's try to... I don't know, try to see if we can point our way into a Phoenix or something. I don't really think that's a good lap. Car fell a little bit tight, so we'll probably loosen up a little bit before we get into the race. And that's, yeah, not our goal time. 27th, I guess that's just our magical spot where we get in qualifying lately, because we've gotten that multiple times. So, yeah, I don't know, that's just... We'll see what we can do in the main race. Usually we always seem to do better. Chase Elliott's on pole versus Kyle Larson. What an adorable start. But we'll make it a little bit looser. We'll up it to 7. Why not? Or 2 clicks up from default. Start 26, so somebody got sent to the back. Don't know who, but we'll figure that out very quickly. So Gregson's a snowflake, and that was Stenhouse who got sent to the back. Okay. Well, I don't know what to really expect. We're just gonna play it by ear. Let's see just what happens. Like usual in the 400-mile races, it's gonna be well, 25% race length. This one's gonna be one pit stop in the stage. We cleared Cindric there. Oh my God, the car had a run of some capacity. So that's promising. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's amazing that an 87 rating car can do so decent at certain tracks, and the other ones, it's just awful. We're gonna have to experience that pretty badly once we get to Martinsville at some point, next race. But so far, I mean, this is pretty good. All right, wow. All right, well, I'll take it, and that's gonna put us into 16th. With the help of Bowman, we just 2-car tangoed past. I don't hit Kurt, because God forbid if I hit him, he's going to be more salty with me, and we don't want that. Yeah, we're just right up there with the field. I can't believe it. It's surreal. Damn. All right, fine. We'll take 11. This game makes me wonder if it's on the hardest difficulty. I know it is, but it's just. Like, how? How are we 10th in an 87 rated car? We shouldn't really be up here. This game is weird with its difficulty. I don't know what changed between Ultimate Edition Plus and this, but it just doesn't... It feels easier and then harder at times. That doesn't make any sense, but it's strange. Also, Bowman really tried to help me there. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to run this well, then we're going to get stage points, and we might be able to point our way into Martinsville, or at least into Phoenix. I don't know, but so far, I mean, this is very promising. At this point, the real reason why I'm able to move up to the field, mostly is because of Bowman just continuing to push me. Now he's going to get around me, but yeah, it was a hell for quite a while. I'm just so lost. I'm baffled. I'm just... It's on the hardest difficulty. Why are the AI so easy? This just doesn't feel right. Somewhat sort of outpowered Byron? I mean, we were in this draft a little bit, but we were able to just... What is this? I'm actually gaining on Larson. How? This is a weird race. I didn't expect... I mean, is it really because of the momentum we have in the car? Or the entum? Whatever that means? Like, I don't... I'm just... it's hard to even have commentary because I'm so baffled by the logic of how we're running third. Now we're about to pass Logano. I didn't really think going into this we would even be close to getting a win, but this season has been really weird all of a sudden. Has the update made things easier, or am I just imagining things, or was it always like this? I can't remember, but it's just... it doesn't feel right. We should be running right around like probably 15th to 20th, but I don't know. It's because of the skill range, because it's set to wide, but usually wide means it doesn't mean this. Like this seems a bit extreme. Or like the skill gap, so I don't know, but comment section's gonna have their work cut out for them to defend this, because I don't understand what the hell this. I don't know why we're this good. We pin this lap, a terrible angle into turn 3, but we're okay. And just slow down, 45, perfect. Okay, we good. Standard 4 tire stop, and then that's it. 15.4 on the estimated stop. That's pretty good considering the pit crew isn't fully like maxed out all the way. So damn, man, we cycled ahead of Larson, I think. Oh my god, we're gonna be leading this after everything cycles through, and I just went in the freaking grass. So somehow, someway, we're gonna cycle back into the lead. Larson pit at the same time as me, but he's nowhere to be found in the top 5. I don't know what on earth happened to him. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold the lead because we're not fast. But maybe we'll be just fast enough. I don't know. About to approach our first lap car of Greg Biffle, and he's going to hold up Bowman. That's good. Same with Byron up high, so thank you to him. That gives us a bit of a buffer. I appreciate it. Thank you, Timmy Hill, for just, just existing and being in the way. Though he did hold up Bowman and Logano, so at least he's having a quality on his mind of boning everyone and not just me. Because, my character is a girl, and don't want to think Timmy Hill's a sexist, misogynist pig. BJ McLeod, oh, that's going to be a really embarrassing way to lose the stage. Well, BJ McLeod, stay down low. There we go. Yeah, just keep firing up there. Block Bowman. I just can't believe we're even in this position. What a weird race. Alright, well, we're going to wrap up stage 1, and our car is race-winning worthy? Hooray? I don't understand how. But I'll take it. And Larson drops to 7th? What on earth happened to him? Shockingly, we stay first still, even though we had about a second of damage to repair. Though it does seem like on the short run, our car is pretty bad, so I'm expecting to lose time. But we might be able to get it back, just because, in that first run, in stage 1, Larson was only about 2 seconds in front of me. Now is with us starting, all the way back in 27th, so even if we do lose the lead, early on, we shouldn't be able to lose too much time, so we should be able to hang on a lot better. So I don't know. We'll just kind of play it by ear. I'm just going to hold the bottom lane. I'm just going to see what the AI do.
Inside. Focus forward here. All by himself here.
Well, I tried to hold the bottom, but obviously the AI pokage still persists and permeates through this game. Through the trials and tribulations of the Heat saga. So, yeah, we kind of got boned there. Also, Larson drove himself all the way up to 2nd, so I guess he's still very fast. So, I guess now this begins just how much spots can we not bleed. that's what we're gonna have to find out. As we have Logano diving into turn 1, and we're gonna. I mean, Brad wants to help, but he's not close enough. But all right, we'll just, I guess, chill in 4th. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Finally, something's about to happen. Logano got by Larson, and maybe Larson's starting to fall off in the run. I don't know. He's been kind of just lurking back here with just latching on to the draft, just barely hanging on. Bowman's leading. I mean, if Bowman wins the championship, this might be the most Alex Bowman type of way to win one, just randomly out of nowhere. Thank you, Larson, for the push. I appreciate it. And with that, that'll put us up to 2nd, and we'll be pitting in the next couple laps. Bowman's pinning this lap. Other people are as well. I'm just staying out just as a kind of like a security lap, just in case something weird happens. I don't want to get, pinned a lap down or any other weird stuff. So it's weird. It's a bizarre method, but it saved me doing it this way. So this is why I do it. Run 0 on fuel. We'll pit. Another good old standard 4-tire stop. But yeah, I mean, we've been clean and green so far. Props to the AI today. 16.3, about a second off the estimated time, so that does suck. But it looks like we're ahead of all the other cars that we were in front of before, so that's good. Now we just gotta be careful on the access road because we kind of messed it up last time. And there's Bowman. Yep, right. Well, we're gonna cycle out 2nd or 3rd. That's honestly not too bad, all things considered. So I'll take it. White flag's out on stage 2, still 3rd. Lap traffic's being an issue, but too little too late for really any late race charge. But I'll happily take a 3rd. I wish this race was just a little bit longer, or if it just didn't have these yellows, because Bowman was getting held up in some pretty bad lap traffic there. We were actually closing, so yeah, if we had more time, we probably could have done something. So, another 4-tire pit stop and everything, and it'll be out on the way, and hopefully we just maintain 3rd and just kind of go from there, because as of right now, we have a very easy top 5 running car. We'll stay in 3rd. Really, the only change in the top 10 was Ryan Blaney and Hamlin swapping positions, essentially. And now we'll kind of have to deal with this start, where there's probably a good chance they're going to be able to try to pounce on me and try to get some spots, so that's scary. 24 laps to go and about 13 or 14 in the fuel, so I'm kind of curious what the AI are going to do. Is it going to be another weird Kansas-Vegas situation where they're going to take rights and pit again at the end? Or I don't know. It's just weird. But I guess we'll see. We got a good start, but I'm sure we'll lose a couple as the run just kind of naturally progresses. Very nice, wholesome battle for 2nd. Bell was able to get around me. And yeah, it's kind of expected to not be great in the short run. But even still, we're top 5. It's not that awful. Bowman weirdly might make it to the round of 4. And that's a yellow, and that's too early to pit still, but the only thing that's going to help is when we do eventually pit, the field will be a little more closer together, so we might be able to, really get a good advantage. So this really helps. I don't know what the yellow was for. It didn't really show anyone pitting, so it might have, for all we know, be a phantom yellow. But that is our first AI-related yellow, and okay, car did DN out. There's one off the road, so that answers my question. I don't know who it is. Oh my god, I think it was Byron. I just saw the... Yeah, well, that's some mega championship implications. First, it was Truex's last race, and then... Wow, that really sucks. Because he was right up there in the top 5. And we're going to get a pretty decent start. And, might be able to sneak in 2nd. Would love to have someone push me from behind, but I don't really think Chastain is that level of friend. After what happened at the Roval, I think he is not as happy with me. But either way, we're doing fine. I mean, we'll see how this kind of plays out. Because of me just defending the bottom lane so much, it's compromised my entire corner. Because look at how shallow of an entry he takes. I just have to defend it. And because of all that, Larson drove up around me on the high side and is going to probably get the spot. And that kind of sucks. But hopefully when we pit, whenever that occurs. Actually, with the yellows, I think the rest of the field will probably take just right side tires. So we'll probably do the same. The AI are smart like that, so we're gonna try to anticipate what they'll do, which I feel like that's a very strong possibility. So that's my plan. And we'll see how it goes if it gets to that point. But so far, we're just kind of hanging on, chilling in third, maybe second. Okay, I guess we'll stay in third. We'll just have Larson try to do something up there. Oh, damn. Now, there's another interesting thing is what are the AI going to do? I mean, we're going to be... They might take right side tires. I don't know. I mean, with how good our car is, we might be able to make up lost time either way. So I think we're just going to go with 4 just to play it safe. Surprised we're getting a lot of wrecks and right at the end of this, but... Yeah, we'll do 4. I'm expecting to lose spots. Yeah, 12. But I'm confident we can make it up. We got about 9 or 8 laps to go.
Have a good day. Stay sharp.
I don't know. We'll see. If this doesn't work out, then comment section's going to rip me apart for this. But I'm hoping, we can, finish top 5. That would be my goal. We got by Stenhouse there. I gave Cole Custer a shot, so I'm sure he's going to be ripping me apart from here to next November. I don't know, but... Yeah, that definitely did take rights. I do feel a little bit faster than them, so I can't say we will have a shot to win, but I think we can get back where we were. And also, it might have just been better in hindsight just to take 4, because I don't know how the car would handle on just right sides. It might have lost more spots, so weirdly enough, but just how this race has been, it's probably better run the offense versus defense. Didn't think I was going to be saying that. Also, I think Ryan Blaney might become a full-fledged rival with that context. So, whoopsie doodles to that. That was the straw that broke the camel's back on that one. He just lost his... He's just going to lose his mind now. And I'm scared. But then again, with these cars, that little bit of contact, that might have given him some back injuries. So, maybe it makes sense. Maybe it's not as ridiculous as I'm originally perceiving it to be. Got a run on Chastain. We'll cut down low. So we're just about back to where we were before, which was running right around 3rd. Car definitely feels a lot faster, so I've already made that point. But now with us being in this type of position, I don't know what to go from here. I think we're going to be pretty good in points going into Martinsville if we win or not, just based on how we did in Stage 1 and 2. So, I mean, we're going to try to go for a race win. I don't know if the car has that much greatness in it, but might be able to get by Larson. After that, I don't know what, because I think Bowman's just been the class of the field today. We're going to go through turn 1, try to get the... There we go. Okay, P3. Again, this car continues to really surprise me. I didn't expect to get a run on the back straightaway like that to kind of close in on Logano, but it kind of happened. So, I mean, we're going to try to make the pass on him here with about 3 to go. There we go. And we did gain a 10th on Bowman that last lap, but... I just don't think it's enough. Not enough laps, not enough tires. I don't know. 2 laps to go, still about 9/10 of a second. He does gain about a 10th on me on the straights, but I gain at least 1/10 back in the corner, so it's just been kind of this back and forth. He's been running up high, which I think it's slowing him down a little bit. Or I think we're just kind of stalling out. Which is bittersweet. I really thought maybe I could have been able to run him down with just how quickly we got around Logano, but I think our car in the draft is pretty good, weirdly enough. But yeah, we're just kind of stuck here, running about the same time, so... I guess second's where we're going to get, which, again, is phenomenal, considering the car, so I'll take it. But this is going to be weird. Bowman now has a legitimate shot to win a championship. He might just meme on the entire season, because poor Chase Elliott and Larson... I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to win it. But yeah, going through 3 and 4. Bowman with the car to beat. All of a sudden now he's just on fire. And he's going to get the dub. I don't know how many wins he's had this season. But we're going to get second. With really good points. Like, we're going to be able to point our way into Martinsville. Maybe. I don't, or at least... I'm trying to say is I think we'll be good for Martinsville. Like after we have enough of a cushion, we might be okay. But I don't know. It probably won't happen. And I didn't even get a thumbnail. Here's the finishing results. Well, I mean, I know where I finished. Truex got 12, so an okay rebound. And, yeah, I don't know. Chase Elliott 24th. What happened? Oh, man, he's having his late season choke. That is horrific. He started on pole, too. That's... ugh. Byron, yeah, that was... yeah, Hendrick just... weirdly... well, 2 of the 4 just fell apart. I mean, either way for us, very good earnings, good merch payout. Our first one where we've gotten over 100,000, so that's even better. 487,000, we'll take it. That's the playoff grid. We are 25 points to the good. Now, all of a sudden, Chase... oh my god, Chase Elliott... our... this is how fucking stupid this format is. So, poor Larson, Elliott, who have been 1-2 just about this entire season in points, are now... they're not going to make it because Bowman won at Homestead. And me, who's been so randomly, radically inconsistent, and then poor Truex has like no shot unless he wins. But yeah, that's I mean, Larson kind of actually has a shot. I mean, it's really only... I mean, we're pretty good, but Brad and Larson are about the only 2 that can probably make it in on points. I don't know. I mean, we have Martinsville. I'm sure we'll still find a way to absolutely blow all those points. But yeah, Bowman led the most laps with 42 with a 67. And on the move with Stenhouse, 40th to 15th. Well, damn, that's pretty good. And okay, it's Byron. I thought it was going to be Chase Elliott, but no. Carware should be pretty good because yeah, it's moderate. So, you're alright, I'll take it. And with that, we got 487, 515. Still keep our momentum. So I guess that's good, and we'll get the bonus, so that's even better whenever that we run out of that or something. So yeah, I'm so confused. Shockingly, no rival. Hezemans is now the most angry at me. How? I remember I vividly hit Ryan Blaney. I thought he would have been a rival. How is Hezemans the most angriest out of the... I don't know. Chase Elliott is, like, neutral, but he's borderline going to be angry. I don't know. I mean, everything else, I mean, it's looking better. And our ultimate best friend this week is Chad J.G. Yaley. Ugh. Okay, well, that's... I don't know what to make of that, but either way, I guess we'll wrap the part up. What a weird race. The series has turned into, like, a bizarre, just last couple of races here, because I just didn't expect to run this well. Our worst finish has to go all the way back to Richmond of 25th, and everything else has been 13th or better. That's insane. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters at Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave Harman, Champ 15, NASCAR, Billy Kira, Golf 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican League 1986, Mark Harman, Akbar Fan 5556 for the support. Again, I really appreciate what you guys do for the channel every month. It does mean a lot. Thank you for always going that extra step for supporting the channel. It does help me out a ton. So thank you, as always, for the continued support. Next episode, we'll tackle Martinsville. The spring race was 400 miles, which was 100 laps. This is 500 miles, 125 laps. And I'm scared. We don't got a short track chassis, which the next chassis will probably get as a short track. So that's going to probably be my plan whenever we get to that, whenever we max out our departments. So that's still a ways from now, because that's still, a crap ton of money. But we'll get there, and we'll see how it goes. So without leading more laps, that's 220. We're really close to being in the top 100 for like most laps led all time. If this is like real life race where it's like 100%, like obviously we do 25% races, and if you times that by 4, that should be 880 with that. Yeah, it's 880 in this like hypothetical sense. So we're close to being in the top 100 for most laps led all time if we use that type of math in one season. And that means if this was... We've led on 880 laps in our rookie season. That is fucking nuts. We've shattered so many records this season for what it means to be a rookie. That's insane. But either way, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.